Hi everybody. Today I'm going to show you some of my favorite things that I use. Paintbrushes, paint. Paper I'm using right now is just for testing, and it's wood-based. It's really horrible. So I would never recommend using that. I always use Arches, 140-pound test or 300-pound. This is really nice because it's easy to move and shift it around while you're painting, and yet your paper will dry flat when you're done. I'm leaving hair on my paper. Okay. Alright, and I put this on there really crooked. This is just a sample, so it doesn't really matter. Usually I try to be a little more careful with my tape placement. These two brushes are my absolute favorites. Now, this is the Billy Shoal. This is an artist from the UK. She does for this. I love this brush. I've had it for about 1.5 years and it's wonderful. This is the other one. They came in a set of 3. And I think I paid about $40 for it, and it probably took, I don't know, about 2 weeks I think to get to me. But I invest in brushes all the time, and I always end up coming back to these ones. Now this was kind of interesting. I ordered one of the colors that I use constantly is Opera Rose. It's a really pretty pink for my Flamingo series. And I'll just show you what that looks like. Winsor Newton, absolute favorite. Now I also ordered one from Sennelier, the French company. This is theirs. I still had some of the other on my brush. Let me try that again. Okay, so as you can see, they're the same name, but completely different shades, which I like this. I mean, I'll use it, but the Winsor Newton is my absolute favorite one. Now on the Sennelier, this is called Sennelier Orange. And this is a wonderful paint. And it mixes really well with the Opera Rose. As you can see, I mean, that's just such a good color for a flamingo. Alright, so I've covered brushes and paint. This is my palette. I don't probably have, oh yeah, I think this is my basic palette for my flamingos. And one thing I really like about the Van Gogh paints, one, they're really inexpensive, and they are considered maybe a step above student grade. But Van Gogh has, it's almost all of their paint is single pigment, which I really love because that takes a lot of the guesswork out of am I going to put something on my paper and is it going to turn muddy. So I predominantly use the Van Gogh paints. Now, as you can see, I mean, I put that on almost full strength. It's not, the pigment is not as intense as some of your higher quality paints or more expensive brands, but that doesn't really bother me at all. I mean, I really love this paint. I think that's it for today on the paint and the brushes, my favorite brushes. Thank you all for watching. Bye.